Newswatch 12's Erin Bew met with those parents and the district administrator. She joins us live in the studio tonight with more on our top story. Erin, good evening.
Lane, some schools give students a quiet place to clear their minds that they can use anytime they want. But at the Chequamegon School District, a calming room is used as a kind of holding space for disruptive or violent students.
It's like a bad dream. It's like a bad dream.
Deborah Esner wishes she was dreaming.
I mean, if I put my kid in a closet, I would have my kids taken away from me, and that's exactly what they're doing with my kid.
A few days ago, Esner learned her son, who has autism, was placed in the district's 7-by-7-foot calming room several times last year.
He never would ever deserve this.
The small room, that's about the size of a large closet, is empty except for red pads from floor to ceiling.
The biggest concern we have is for student safety, and that this is a situation where we have to do something that is a little bit extreme to keep a student safe.
District Administrator Mark Wedig says the calming room is used for students who might hurt themselves or others. There's no set time limit, only how long it takes for them to calm down.
And then they may have to restrain the student to keep them safe, and then the next step is get them moved down to the point where you can get them into a calming room.
Wedig says parents are always called once a student is placed in the room, but Esner said she was never notified.
Us parents should have been notified.
Amanda Poehler said both of her daughters have been placed in the room, and she had no idea until this week.
To me, it's scary. Makes you kind of wonder what the child is thinking at the same time, you know, of why they're being put into that room.
I did speak with a parent who doesn't want to be identified. She did receive a letter and a voicemail that her child was placed in the calming room, but was not called until after school.
Immediately the parents are called, and then normally they go home with the parent.
Esner understands a calming room is needed at schools, but she doesn't think the style Chequamegon uses is appropriate.
I want a proper room for our kids. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I don't care what it takes. They don't deserve this.
Wedig did admit the door could lock for the past 3 years, but he denied ever locking a student in the room. A few days ago, the school changed the lock before I arrived to get video of the room. Tomorrow, I'll be at Crescent Elementary School in Rylander to learn more about a different type of calming room.